Okay, my name is Stephen Tyrone Cuffey. It's a pleasure to be with you all for another live broadcast. This is my 620th live broadcast. And folks, again, this number may not be significant to anyone else, but it's significant to me because I kind of track how I'm doing. Okay, now, folks, I'm also one. Of course, you know I'm one of the voices of TBC, and also I'm also an ambassador of goodwill for TBC. I'm one of two, and we have a junior ambassador as well. Now, folks, oh gosh, I got someone else coming. Great. Just make sure you mute yourself when you come on. I appreciate it. And I thank you all. Just exercise yourself, just like you do when you come on to our Master Doctor training we do at 8 o'clock a.m. West African time. Now, that happens to be 3 o'clock. That happens to be 3 o'clock my 8 a.m. my time. And I get up and be there for 2 hours. And folks, it's easier for me because I'm retired from my job. I've been retired since January 2011. So I pretty much can sleep when I want to. Praise God. And it's like getting your life back. And that's what I love right now. So anyway, so folks, let's go ahead and dive right into this broadcast because I don't want to be with y'all too long. But I do want to get some feedback on what I'm going to talk about. And all of you know that's on the Master Doctor team know exactly what it is. Okay, so let me share my screen. Let me make sure, hold on in just a minute. Okay. Let me do that. Okay, now let's share a screen here. And listen to this song and also watch the video because it's great and it has something to do with what I'm going to talk about, okay? Here we go.
Like the river I've been running ever since. It's been a long time coming, but I know change gonna come. Oh, yes, it will. It's been too hard living, but I'm afraid to die. 'Cause I don't know what's up there beyond the sky. It's been a long time coming, but I know a change gonna come. Oh, yes, it is. Then I go to my brother. And I say, brother, help me please. But he wind up knocking back down on me. I'm able, Father, to carry on. It's been a long time coming, but I know change gonna come. Oh, yes.
Okay, folks. Okay. Just want to let make sure I'm muting everybody, so I want you to stay muted because I want to talk about something, folks. Now, even though it is not necessarily on our blog now, unless it was placed there without me knowing it, because I haven't checked in the last maybe half an hour. But folks, we had a fantastic, 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 you know, Master Doctor training. Now I can't tell you everything that went on that training because you got to be a part of our Master Doctor team to be there. But I'm gonna just let you know this, okay? Because I don't think admin really want us to not even mention this, okay? He didn't say that to my knowledge. Now, folks, the reason I played that song, that selection, A Change is Coming, is because we have a major change that's coming in TBC. Now, you know, right now, our TBC wallet is still under, it's supposed to have been actually up today, but I guess they're still loading some updates. So let us all be patient, okay? It'll be back up, and I'm sure you'll be pleased with some of the advantages that's going to be there that wasn't there before. However, you know, in our Master Doctor team, we had this thing called a Team A and a Team B. And Team B was designed to back up people who was falling from Team A to Team B on the Master Doctor team. But we recognized 2 days ago an issue we had with people. Oh man, I don't know what it is about people that just can't seem to either understand how to sign up properly or perhaps wasn't paying the admin fee. And so, folks, admin thought of something, and I'm so glad the admin did this because we have a major, major, major promo like we've never seen ever in TBC before. It even took me by surprise. But my mind is always thinking admin is coming up with something that could make TBC community even better. Because through the pandemic thing that we've been going through around the world, through the protests that we're dealing with in the United States and other parts of the world, it's so much going on right now, okay? And it kind of stifled all of us. And some people can't get out of their homes. You know, it's just so many things was happening. It was slowing everyone up, even small and large businesses. So admin was thinking, after we are not found out, we talked about this issue of people we going backwards instead of going forward in terms of numbers in our population, right? In our membership. And so we collectively talked about it in our Master Doctor team, a few of us, and I'm sure a lot of that was there agreed with it. And admin thought of something that was right on point. Because see, what you don't know about is admin got an idea where our mindsets are. Y'all may catch, I hope y'all didn't catch that by surprise. Admin got an idea of where we are as a whole. And so admin said, okay, I need to do something just to energize our community. And you know, merchants are vital in building our community. And we heard Brother Mbe said, 2 days ago, that he found out, because you know, he's getting like 100, he's got this mission to get 100 merchants in TBC in 1 month, right? He said it's easier talking to a merchant than it is getting one person into TBC. So him and his bird dogs, people that he's hired, that he pays a little salary to go out and talk about TBC and get people in TBC, that's all working. But this is the thing. Now, some of us have paid the admin fee, right? I'm one of them. I know nearly everyone is here has. But this is the thing. There was a lot of people that had not, that had paid last month. And they only had like maybe a couple of weeks left to pay the admin fee. So admin said, you know one thing, maybe now is not the time to have an A and a B team. So he decided, let's take that away for right now. Okay, let's put this aside. You know, we don't know if we'll bring it back or not, but let's put it aside. He didn't want to make, he took away some of the, I don't know what the word is, because some people wanted to be on the A team, but you know, so he said, okay, let's do away with that right now. But then he ignited and said, if you pay your admin fee, now if this don't make you pay your admin fee, something is wrong. Because the admin fee is only 8 grains of gold, which is approximately $28. United States, I don't know about other countries, but $28 is nothing here in the United States per month. Literally not much at all. Okay? Now, he said, I just want to empty my wallet. I'm tired of holding on all this TBC coin in my wallet. So if I just give out 1/4 of what's there out to the people who are really out here building TBC, meaning the mass adopted team, I will do what? I give you not 30 TBC coins, not 40 TBC coins, not 50 TBC coins, but 100 TBC coins, folks. 100. Now, mind you, 1 TBC coin right now is approximately $11.7 million per coin. So maybe you take out your phones and do the math on that. It's a lot, folks. Now, personally, myself, I paid the coin. I paid it on the 1st of the month ever since January when we started. I got my 2 people involved this month on the 1st, just like do everything admin have said to do so far. But now we're focusing on, not just that we're not focusing on regular people to get in TBC, we're focusing on merchants, because merchants is so big in TBC. Because these are the small businesses that later at some point will be paying part TBC for their products and part their fiat currency being their paper currency in various throughout the world. You see? So 100 TBC coins, I never even fathomed in my mind that admin would even could say that. But admin is sitting on all of this income, sending all this income into his wallet, and he wants to empty it, folks. I say to the community, what part you don't get, what part you don't understand. He wants it empty as fast as possible. He wants to get to 1 billion members as fast as possible. Don't you know? And please keep yourself muted, please. Okay. Don't you know that merchants will bring on more people into TBC that you ever can imagine? Because if an owner of a small business love what he's a part of, because when you out here advertising that I have another way to pay for my products and services, where people can pay for their products and services that the big stores, chain stores, don't even have. Can you imagine what that's going to be like? See, folks, MB and I as ambassadors, we have sit and talked. When I was in Cameroon and we were sitting out on the terrace in my hotel, I let you come in, everybody, just stay muted. Listen, and I know a lot of people are showing up today, but I don't want to keep this a long drawn out meeting, because admin wants to condense our meetings, our broadcasts. But I want to say to you this, folks, if you're getting one on top of going to the weekly meetings that Brother Noli is a host of, and you're getting TBC coin for that, you're getting TBC coin for broadcasting, you're getting all this, but okay, but now Never in the history of TBC this promo. And I'm gonna say the promo, but I'm not sure if I got the right name. But I know he said Summer Mass Adopted something. I don't know if I got it complete, but maybe when I bring on Noli, he can tell me exactly what it's called, because he said Summer Mass Adopted promo, something like that. So, but anyway, we'll get to that. So that, what is that? Noli, can you come on for me a minute? I want to bring on Noli. Do you remember what the name of that promo is?
It's a super summer promo.
Summer
Super
promo.
summer promo, yes.
That's summer promo.
It's
Okay.
a very,
Okay.
yes.
Okay. Good. 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 Okay. Cause so folks, and then he went not only
It is
that, he not only
billionaires.
said, hold on a minute.
It is billionaire summer promo.
Okay.
Billionaire summer promo.
Thank you so much, Haroon. Okay, now think about this. He not only said 100 TBC coins if you pay it every month. Do you know in 1 year you got 1,200 TBC coins just for that? But it gets better. He said every time you bring in a merchant, that's one more coin added on to that. So if you bring in 10 more merchants that month, that's 110 TBC coins. You bring in 50, that's 150 TBC coins. He is serious about emptying his wallet, folks. And then on top of that, don't you know, in case y'all didn't catch this part, I did. I don't miss too much what Abin says myself personally. Maybe my radars are up every time he speaks. But don't you know, if you bring in merchants, and soon as that merchant pays, if you know, they come in for free, right? So they're getting about the free gift is about $3,000 worth, right? But if you upsell them and say, oh, by the way, you know, we have something called a Bitcoin bounty that you can earn personally yourself as a merchant. And then you explain it to him very quickly. And he said, and guess what else? We got something else for a thing called a rotator. And this time next year, our creator admin has said that next year, this time, everyone that's on the Master team will have $500,000 in Bitcoin per month. How could that energize your business? Oh, come on. The average merchant, small business will go crazy over that. And then you can show them in your back office. We got a PDF right in your back office, don't we? So what I'm saying to you is this, folks. What I'm saying to you is this. This is magnificent. I'm excited about it, folks. I know that several people here are excited about it. Now, just what I want to do before I start bringing a few people on, because I may not get to hear from all of you, okay? Because I'm condensing my broadcast. And right now, I'm close to 24 minutes right now. So let me just go to my wife, Merlene. Merlene, are you there, honey? Just unmute yourself if you're there, Merlene.
Okay.
This is pretty exciting as it's going along, isn't it?
Right. Yeah. Uh-huh.
Yeah. So you understand everything I'm saying so far, right?
Yes, I do.
Like, and that song that played, you know, it's a long time coming, right?
Right. Right. Uh-huh.
Well, this is a long time coming, something that can energize our community, folks.
Yeah, can help everybody, but it's a long time coming.
That's right. That's right. But thank you so much for being there and supporting me, dear, and the family. I love you all.
Okay, we love you too.
All righty. Okay, now, Brother Noli, back to Brother Noli. Noli, I know that you have spoke about it in your broadcast early today. How do you feel about this, Noli?
Hello. Well, actually, Stephen, this is a very exciting part. So far as I know, when I'm studying TBC since 2016, I think this is one of the very exciting promo about TBC creator so far. And for me, I hope it is a really understandable to all TBC community that admin now is, should I say, uh, hurry to empty their wallet. That's why she create a lot of promo like this, but
Mm-hmm.
not like this promo. But um, if the most exciting part so far as of now, this kind of promo, maybe for me, of course, aside in the TBC community, is those are the people who now continuously believe the the project with other TCP creator. That is what we call the cream so far. So this is
Right.
the big, yeah, this is the big huge promo with those person like us will always continue to believe the TBC Advance program. And I hope this kind of program it will be see all the TBC community for today,
Mm-hmm.
so that we can be hurry to finish, of course, the goal, the objectives of our KBC creator to hit the 1 billion member, no? But for now, we are now creating at least 111,111 as a big machinery to us to fulfill the 1 billion TBC community worldwide. So I believe if admin can surprise us yesterday for this kind of promo, I believe that every month maybe they can create a lot of promos so that the wallet is empty as very fast as we can. This end of this year 2020 before the end 2020. So this
Mm-hmm.
is a very exciting program. Very exciting program.
Right.
Yes, well, of course, when you say exciting, follow that to the income, that TBC income, that's just like Bitcoin bounty. So if you promote on this, you have a lot of Bitcoin bounty. And if you, while promoting, of course, there are a lot of our member, even new or old member, can pay the your admin wallet or the
Mm-hmm.
KCB wallet. It
Mm-hmm.
is another income, just like rotator. So this, it's a very, very exciting actually.
Right.
This
It
project.
really is. It really is. It really is. Thank you so much, brother. Thank you so much for getting up, sacrificing your sleep to come and join me today. Thank you so much. Because it's three
Yeah,
o'clock in
thank
the
you.
morning. Although it was 3:30 now in the morning
Yes,
for.
yeah.
Actually, he's up right now when I'm up for the Master Doctor meeting. Believe it or not. So, but thank you so much, brother. Okay. Let's roll to down to Mr. Trust. Mr. Trust, you there, brother?
Yes, thank you so much, Mr. Coffee.
Mm-hmm.
I was so happy this morning with the great news that we hear from the admin, the
Mm-hmm.
TBC admin.
Mm-hmm.
So I believe that this is the time where everyone have to grab the opportunity because there is no excuse right now. This is
Mm-hmm.
the time we have to collect more TBC we can. The admin have said, I want people to empty my wallet. So this is the time where we need to make it happen. Because when you're seeing the structure now, either you pay admin fee, you have 100 TBC, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, then you have the 100 TBC. Second, you are in the mass adoption team. So you are qualified already for the rotator.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so the Bitcoin is waiting for you. Number two. Number three, you bring in a merchant, you also receive 1 TBC coin. This is very exciting for all the community. And number four, even when you are not active, the excellent part is that you are still active because you are linked. You can still register merchant into the community. Okay, and you also receive 1 TBC. So
Mm-hmm.
admin is making everyone to be part of the building. So there's no more excuse right now. And
None.
this is a great idea from the admin. So I really thank admin for the knowledge that he have done. He have give the fair play to everyone to build our community. Thank you so much, Mr.
Thank you so
Kofi.
much. You're right. You're right. You said it. There's no excuse. Thank you, Mr. Trust. Okay, let's go to Mr. Haroon. Mr. Haroon, how you doing there, brother? From Nigeria. Just unmute yourself, brother, if you're there, Harun from Nigeria. Are you there, brother?
Yeah, hello.
How you doing there, Harun? Isn't this big news?
Wow. Yes, it is a big news. Thank you, Mr. Stephen Kobe. Thank you, our leader from Philippines, Mr. Noli, and Mr. Trust from Switzerland. Thank you very much. Thank you for the contributions you have made this night. In fact, today was a joyous day for me and a joyous day in TBC community worldwide. So the only thing left for us is that we should take this opportunity. So all of us, we are welcome to Billionaire Summer 220 promo. So in fact, it is a wonderful thing to have had this morning, from the admin's mouth that this is the promo and this is the decision he has made. You know, every time admin is always having plan B for people to move forward, for us to move forward in TBC community. It is now left for us and for those people that are yearning to have more coin in their wallet. Admin is ready to empty his wallet for everyone that desires to have it. 100 coins per month. It is very, very huge indeed. It is a coin that has given to us as trust, and it is also meant for the generations to come, that when their fathers or their forefathers have gotten it from admin for free, so their children and the children yet unborn will still have to enjoy this thing. Thank you for the admin. Admin is not working for the present generation. He is also working for the generations to come. So this is a huge opportunity that we have to take good care of it, and then we have to take responsibilities, and then we should know that this is just the beginning, and the TBC is flying higher and higher every day. Thank you, Mr. Stephen Covey, and thank you, everyone.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Folks, you see the excitement now. I got 2 hands raised right now. Let's go to Mr. Michi. Are you there, brother? Mr. Michi.
Hello. Yeah, everyone. Good evening from Nigeria. Mr. Noli, sincerely, I most appreciate your effort because I think, what's the time now in your area, Mr. Noli?
Excuse me, it's around 3:33 a.m.
I'm close to her.
3:30 a.m. That's wonderful. That's wonderful. Really appreciate you. Mr. Stephen Covey always wish to come over, but due to other activities, but I have to really commend you because it's not an easy thing. You see, in TBC, day in, day out, we continue to see new things evolving because of the type of admin that we have. Okay? This very news came to me as a surprise. Not only that, when I looked at the area whereby one can have not just 30, but 100 full coin for making admin fee payment. Some people actually at the initial stage didn't quite yet understand it, but as we go ahead contemplating, reasoning, and seeing the fact that yes, admin is doing this thing for a purpose, and that purpose is that he is interested in making sure that his wallet gets empty as soon as possible. So it is now our duty. It is the duty of everyone in TBC community, because everything you do, you get paid. Okay? Looking at it from ordinary angle, can anyone just finish one TBC in his own lifetime? It's not even possible, even if it is possible, but I know it's not an easy thing, so to say, to finish one whole TBC. But to show that admin is planning ahead of time and help people to appreciate and have this, we need to be happy that this is happening at the right time. I know that this week is going to form the topic of tomorrow's discussion. I'm really happy. Mr. Trust from Swaziland, I saw your excitement when this news was broken. So
You're welcome.
yeah, I know. So thank you, everyone. I'm Mr. Stephen Covey.
Thank you so much for coming to joining me today, brother.
Thank you so much, sir. In fact, during today, I made a broadcast, but I was able to just select some of the memories we had here in Nigeria together.
Oh
and it
yeah,
was
you know,
awesome.
folks. Yeah, he was one of the people I met on side by side. We met each other in Nigeria.
Yeah. So all
Yeah.
along when are we going to see each other? But as God would have it, we did not just see each other, but we sat, we did everything together. So
Yeah, we
it
had
just
we had a great time. That's great, brother. Thank you so much for joining me today. Okay,
thank you,
now
sir.
let's move on now because we got to get moving. I can't hear from everybody because some people coming in later, but let me see. I have another one had his hand up, Mr. Ezekiel.
Ezekiel, yeah.
Ezekiel, that's how
Hello,
you,
everybody.
I may not pronounce your name correctly. Forgive me, sir. I don't mean to butcher your name.
Can you? Ezekiel, Adebayo.
Okay.
Adebayo, Ezekiel.
How do you feel about this great
Well,
promo, brother?
I'm so happy. I'm so elated. I really thank God for the admin we have. You know, I've been thinking if these coins still remain in the wallet till all these elites begin to know about this thing. It is the elite that will buy or use one coin to collect all the coins. So I'm happy that the admin is giving the opportunity to everybody now so that we can quickly get the wallet before things start unfolding. So that the allies, the big men, the big shots will not now take over all these things because the poor are really suffering. And so if you look around now, you know that it is the pure or the average people that are in TBC now. They are the one watching, they are the one doing everything to make sure that things get better. As soon as the big shots begin to know, most of the coins will have finished in the wallet. And that is the joy of it. So that it is the poor people that will now be able to control the economy. I'm really happy for that and I'm really grateful. I only hope things will fall in place as early as possible. Thank you, Mr. Coffee.
Thank you so much for coming today, brother, because folks, what you realize it or not, this opens the door up now because, you know, that having an A and B team, I know some people want to be on A team and, you know, whatever, but he's moving that to a side now. So you pay, we should be getting that mascot, the team up to 111 quickly as possible. Because guess what that does? Now, the people that was on a B team, y'all know can benefit from the rotator too. See, I think some people miss that part. Folks, I don't miss anything admin presents to this community. Not one single thing that I don't get or don't understand. So I'm letting you know, you not only when you bring a person on, you're getting Bitcoin bounty. When they pay that 8 grains of gold, which is around $28, right? You get half of that, which is about $14 in Bitcoin. And then you also get a part also of the rotator too. Oh yeah. Yes, go ahead. Go ahead.
Hello, can I see chip in something?
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
Hello. Please, I'll still need all the technical team to help us work on that verification. A lot of people are complaining. As soon as that is okay, a lot of people will be able to enter into the back office and be able to correct all their problems and be able to know that things are really working, things are going on in the back office. So that thing needs to be given. Maybe we use a code to enter. Maybe we use a PIN to enter instead of waiting for the face verification before everybody can enter. Once people are able to enter, the most important thing is the wallet. Once nothing is taken out of your wallet, you are secure. But the backers should be, people should be able to enter and correct a lot of things so that I can be able to move on.
Okay, well, you know, we do. Let me say this to you: if y'all got any problems with the facial recognition or anything going on with your wallet or your back office, your Cream Cash back office, right after the mass adopted meeting, brother Mufu and Eva of the Philippines, they actually do a Zoom meeting, and they've been trained on how to actually go along with that, how to do a help desk ticket. And by the way, Mufu on his YouTube channel did a wonderful video on how to properly do a help desk ticket. And I want y'all know something. The people on the other side of that help desk ticket, tech support, they're working on tirelessly for each and every one of you. Some of them actually live right here in the United States. I believe in California, I believe the admin said. So I'm letting you know, folks, that we wish they could work 24 hours a day, but they can't. They got families too, you know. But I can tell you this, folks, they're working tirelessly for all of us. And if you got anything going on with your back office, you got to do it. But see, when you do a help desk ticket, a lot of times there's a drop-down menu, and sometimes people often, in fact, let me just show y'all something instead of telling you. Let me just show you. Let me show y'all something real quick. Let me see if I have my, let me do this. Let me make sure. I have to cut my camera off just for a minute to log my cleaning back off. I'll be right back with you all, okay? Hold on just a moment. I can hear you all, but I can't. I had to cut my camera off for just a minute so I can log to my my Kringle Cash back office. I'm gonna show y'all just something really quick here. I'll be with, just bear with me because I'm almost in already. It's pretty fast here. Okay, now let me do this, and now I'm gonna share my screen so y'all can see this. All right, now I'm gonna click on Help Desk right here. Okay, and that's gone. Now when I click right here in this blue area right here, okay, it opens up a window here or a tab. All right. Now this thing right here, what I did essentially, I got them to change my Bitcoin address, which they did. Okay, and because I want to change my Bitcoin address because I want to go to a different wallet that I have. But anyway, right here, when you click Help Desk, this is where a lot of people have a problem right here. See this drop down menu says wallet. Now let's say that your issue was your Kringle Cash back office, like facial recognition. Well, KCBO, Kringle Cash back office, right there. You click right there. See, you don't want to have it up at a wallet or commissioner, and then you are talking to the commissioner. And the commissioner, he doesn't handle facial recognition, okay? Tech support handles facial recognition. So make sure if it's payment, if you didn't receive, if you like a bulk payment, if you didn't get your bulk payment, when you purchase, you went in your back office, you bought some Bitcoin bulk payment from your cryptocurrency wallet, Bitcoin selection, for example, and it never appeared in your back office where it needs to be under payment. See, you got to make sure you're selecting the request type. That's what most people are making their errors right here. Okay, then a little enter a short summary of the problem, like did not receive bulk payment, then could or bulk payment missing. Then put in the details. I did blah blah blah. I purchased X 4 credits of bulk payment for my cryptocurrency wallet. I'm going to put in my Bitcoin at my hash ID. Okay, and it's a long, maybe like 30 or 40 numbers and letters, small and capital. You can find that, okay, in your Bitcoin wallet when you click on a certain thing. Okay, so you can put that there. They have, if you have saved any photos on your PC, you can choose File here, hit Browse, and another in your folder will come up, and you can attach a picture or something if you need to. You don't have to. Okay, but anyway, make sure you choose this. This is so vital right here. You should have your email already in there. That sign up a piece should already be there in your name, and then it's so easy. But like I said before, I want to come out of this, folks. Just choose the right thing that's pertaining to your issue. If it's facial recognition, again, it would be KCBO. Stand for Kringle Cash Back Office. Okay, let me stop screen sharing and come back to you now. I just want to show you that real quick because some people are still having issues with that. Because I know that you are using your phone, so y'all don't have PCs in parts of Africa. I know that exists, and that could be another issue. But because Mufu lives in Cameroon, in Africa, in the country Africa, he also knows how to use his phone. See, these people have been trained on whether using a phone, tablet, laptop, or desktop. Okay, so like I said, anyone here, if you got anybody on your team that has those issues, please, they have a Zoom meeting right after these. It starts around. Let me see if that's 8 o'clock. It should be 10 o'clock in the morning West African time. That's when it should be. 10 o'clock in West African time. It usually starts. Okay. I don't know what that is in your time period, but you have to calculate that. All right, let's go on to anyone else want to say anything? Anyone else that hasn't said anything before we end today?
Yes, Mr. Stephen, I just want to say something.
Yes, sir.
Okay, just to add to what you're saying concerning Mr. Ezekiel issue, I was having that issue initially, but when I contacted the support and my facial verification was actually changed, you know, the one I had there was removed and I took another one. Ever since then, I can access my account through any device, be it laptop, be it phone, even another person's phone. Once I put my login detail and take a snapshot, it doesn't waste time. So the time for the technical issue handling is always 10:30 a.m. West African time after the general meeting.
Yes, right after the master adopter meeting training is that they have it,
yes,
and I believe theirs runs 7 days a week. I know our master adopter training runs only 5 days a week now, starting this week. So yes. I highly recommend everyone that's have any problem, please attend those, and they can assist you because I think Abin has them connected somehow, or the trainer connected to our tech support somehow. So I think having somebody, members of TBC that can really help you through your process. Because it could be a combination on what you're doing on your end versus what is happening on the other end of TBC. So, but they're the trained Eva of the Philippines and Mr. Mufu of Cameroon. They are the two people that are trained to help. Also, one other person that's also a Mizanor of the Bangladesh community. I know that he's also, I believe, a part of that. Or he's either on the T-shirt. No, he's not on T-shirt. He's on the training for the facial recognition training. Okay, and they do Q&A, like questions and answers too also on their Zoom meeting. So so hopefully that'll work out for you.
Can I add on that?
Sure,
Nolan. The Ezekiel. But okay, we must accept that we are a leader in a different country as a TBC, right? So it's normal that they have a lot of our members and community calling us about the issue of, especially in the technical issues that we have here in the Philippines. For example, if they have members are asking me about issue of technical, all we have to do is channeling the issue because admin has create a lot of what is this group to resolve the problem, especially the technical problem. No, so we have a paid rally, and where we have Smofo, he understand English and French, and you have also in the Philippines like Ivy, English and Tagalog. So we have to channel on this instead answering the problem of individual is regarding an facial recognition. No? Let us move on that particular issue. We have I mean just like I told, admin have create a group to resolve on that kind of problem. But I understand, like Ezekiel said, it's hard to log in because the issue is facial recognition, and that's exactly the role of MOFO and IV. So maybe this is what you have to do. If the member are calling us and that is a problem, we have channel to MOFO and IV because that is resolved on this kind of problem. There's a meeting after meeting.
Right. because they're the ones that's actually been trained to help to deal with those problems. You're right, Noli. You're right. And one thing the admin wanted to do is, as Noli know this already, he's trying to find someone, some people that's also bilingual. So you want people that can speak other languages. So that was also very important. That's one reason why he's looking for people. That's why he also has gotten Mizuno of the bank. He lives in Germany, but he's of the Bangladesh community, so they could speak in their language. It's someone over there in that region has some problems. Hopefully, we'll have several people on that little group that can help you. They've been trained to help you with type of technical problems. And remember, let's remember one thing. Also, it's important to note that we are, although we have those people in place, they are not actual tech support. But if you filter your issue through them, they can tell you exactly how to correctly, like I just showed you, do a help ticket properly. And if you, like I said, if you do a, if you go to Mufu's YouTube channel, he did an excellent one. I think it was early part of last part of last week. He did a great video that's on his YouTube channel regarding that, how to properly do a help desk ticket. And they do, by the way, the tech support do answer your question within, I would say within 24 to 48 hours. Because that's what they have done with me and also people in my family. Okay. All right, folks. Listen, we're going close to an hour. I appreciate all the people that showed up today. Thank you so much for being here. I would like to hear from some more people, but that's okay. I have to close now. So I'd like to thank all the ones that came later. This broadcast is getting recorded. Once it downloads to my computer, I will upload it to my YouTube channel under Stephen Cuffey. I ask if those that have not subscribe to my YouTube channel, please help me out because I'm over 950 and I'm trying to get to that golden number of 1,000 subscribers. Please get shared once you see it in my my YouTube channel. You can share the link if you like. Also like it and share it, folks, because a lot of us here, like Noli, myself, and brother, and many people, there's few people that's here are leaders in the TBC community, folks, and we're leaders in the TBC community, and we want to make sure that we all understand the whole process of what we're doing here in TBC. You know, so get people out there to pay that admin fee, folks. I'm gonna tell you something, folks. You got to know that people like me and Mbe, Noli, and a few other people are key people in this community. And we hear from admins some things that you may not know just yet. And we can't tell you until admin speaks about it. But I can tell you this, admin is serious about us growing. So admin is doing everything that he possibly can to get us moving. You take away A and B, that's a big part of it right there. Everybody on there, you pay your admin fee, you're on the Ambassador team. So let's get those numbers up. Encourage your people on your team or other teams, get those numbers up. Do whatever you can to pay the admin fee. If you got to sell something, do whatever it takes. You know, the people that's successful here in the United States, folks, they have that no quit attitude. They do whatever it takes. That's how we do it here in the United States. I don't know how it is in other countries, but we do whatever it takes to be successful when we are zeroed in on something that can help you and your family and people abroad. So let's build our community with multiple merchants. Let's build with other people, single people. That's people that's out there. Because some people, believe it or not, need this. They actually need it. And they don't know they don't need it. You know? They don't know it until you really get them involved. So, Brother Noli, thank you so much for getting up out of your bed to come see me today. This warms my heart that you're there, brother, because, you know, You and your people over there, y'all special to Merlin and our family. You know that. And so, you know, I'd like to thank you, Mr. Trust and Mr. Michi, and Mr. Room, my brother. You know, he's my brother from another mother. I call Mr. Room, and he's a good person. I'd like to thank everybody, Mr. Emmanuel, everybody here, whether female or male. Thank you so much for coming today, and I will see you for another broadcast. Please join me tomorrow. I'll be back tomorrow. Y'all missed a little treat, a little song I played in the beginning for the ones that came later, but you can go back and listen, see the beginning on my YouTube channel in a few minutes. Okay. So thank you all for coming, and I love you all. Y'all have a great day. Bye bye, everybody.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Bye bye.
Bye bye.